spending some time with you. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Laura Latte. It's so very nice to meet you. Please make yourself at home and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I hope everybody's happy and healthy. I'm at work, but I have a message for you today. I have a message of hope during Holy Week. Okay. Now, this is going to be a dramatic story. So I don't want to trigger anybody's anxiety. I don't want to trigger anybody's depression. I'm going to talk about things that might make you feel uncomfortable. So you might want to skip this one. But something happened to me at work today. Nothing bad happened. Something happened to me at work today, and God is using me as an instrument of hope today. He's using me as an instrument, and I have to get this message to you right now. Okay, I am Catholic, y'all. This is Holy Week. The week leading to Easter Sunday is Holy Week. And it's by no coincidence that I had this experience today during Holy Week. All right. So just in case you're new here, my family owns and operates a Mexican food restaurant. We're in our 48th year. This business was established when I was 10 years old. My parents started this business in 1977. This business is my whole life. Always has been. This restaurant has put us through school, put us through college, paid for properties, has fed us everything good. But my parents had to sacrifice everything to keep this business going and to make it prosperous. Now they went to be with the Lord, my daddy in 2010 and my mom in 2013. So it's me and my siblings now. So when I came into work today, I had something on my mind. It's getting harder and harder to keep the doors open. All right. It's getting harder and harder to make a living running the family restaurant. Okay. Why? Because the cost of doing business is extremely high. Every cost involved in doing business is 3 times what it used to cost, and it keeps going higher. It hasn't stopped. The prices haven't stopped going up. Property taxes, food costs, butcher paper, foil paper, food trays, car insurance, car payment. Every single cost associated with running this business has gone up and is still climbing. Okay, for instance, we use a butcher paper because we sell barbacoa. It's a meat, it's beef. We wrap it in butcher paper. We sell it by the pound. That roll of butcher paper, 18 inches by 1,000, was $17.50 2 months ago. It's $33 now. The foil paper that we use, it's 12 by 1,000. It's a roll of foil paper. It was $23 2 weeks ago. It's $32 today. Okay, the prices are not going to stop rising. Jumbo eggs, flour. We make our food from scratch. Rice, bean. Every cost of doing business is extremely high and keeps climbing. Beef, chicken, pork. I could go on. This is weighing heavy on me. It's weighing very heavy. Okay. So when I came into work today, I went to the pantry because I needed to fill the pitcher of oil. We use corn oil. And we had a jug of oil that had about that much oil left in it. We haven't bought the groceries for the week. Okay, we're going to buy them today. But this is significant. There was about that much corn oil in that jug. And do you know that I started thinking about a story in the Bible? The fact that we had this much corn oil reminded me of a story in the Bible. It's not a parable. It's a real life story. There was a widow and her son. Okay, they had no food. They were living in times of famine. Okay. They had just enough flour and oil left to make one biscuit. And she was going to make that biscuit and she was going to split it with her son. And then it says in the Bible, in the story, that then they were going to die of hunger. Okay. Well, here comes Elijah. God sent Elijah to talk to this woman. Elijah was a prophet and a miracle worker in biblical times. Okay. Elijah stops by and tells the lady, "Can you bring me something to drink, please? I'm thirsty." So she complies. And then she tells the widow, "I'm hungry. Can you feed me?" She tells him, "Look, sir, I hate to break it to you, but my son and I are starving. I have enough flour and oil to make one biscuit. I have nothing to offer you. I have nothing." So Elijah told the lady, "Make me that bread and let me eat it, and I promise you that the flour and the oil will never be spent. You will never run out of flour and you will never run out of oil." Of course, the lady's not, you think she's going to believe this? She puts her faith in God, makes the bread, gives it to Elijah. Elijah eats the bread, and guess what? The flour and the oil are never spent. She never, from that moment on, she never runs out of flour and she never runs out of oil. So this message of hope for you today, I know that God is in control. I don't forget about God. But when I'm worried, those worried thoughts take over. I'm reminded that I will never go hungry. I will never go thirsty. This business will keep going. Okay. Because God is in control and everything is going to be fine. And I thank you, Lord. I thank you for this message that I get to share with you guys, and He is consoling me. Do you understand? I need to be consoled, and only He can do it. He's the only one that can console me during these times. Thank you, Lord. If I hadn't seen that jug of corn oil with just the tiniest amount in it, I would still be worried right now. He has taken that burden off my shoulders. He has calmed my fears. He has quieted the storm with one word. Okay. So I want you guys to put your faith in God, whatever you're going through, because this is affecting home economics, okay? Everybody's going through it. Buying groceries at home, making the rental payment, making the car payment, buying medicines, buying stuff for the baby. Everybody's feeling this, but you're not alone. God's gonna take care of you. Who am I that the Lord of all the earth would care to know my name, would care to feel my hurt? Who am I that the bright and morning star would choose to light my way in an ever-wandering heart? Not because of who I am, but because of what you've done. Not because of what I've done, but because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, here today and gone tomorrow. A wave tossed in the ocean, a vapor in the wind. Still you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you tell me who I am. I am yours.